It's not a market where most integrators are just going to be able to jump into, Craig, because one of the largest barrier to entries is the regulatory requirements and the associated licenses that you have to hold in order to work in a live gaming environment, for one, which most of these facilities, if not all of them, are already pre-existing, and then also just to be able to receive a purchase order or be able to bill one of these commercial casino establishments. As I said, the licensing, the data required from the owners of the companies, it's literally, with no exaggeration, a 3-inch binder. It goes back to basically when you were born, all the way up to present time. It's very, very invasive in terms of the sort of information they're asking for, all the way to your last bank account routing numbers. And then, of course, many of these jurisdictions, like Pennsylvania, requires an on-site. So they not only come and visit your workplace, your business, but they'll also visit your permanent residence and also even interview some of your neighbors or your friends. So in those, the process is very long, it's very tedious. It's also very expensive. As I mentioned, the state of Pennsylvania, which is one of the few that has already adopted the legislation, is about $15,000 for the application and for the license. So now that's not true in every jurisdiction, but most. It's far less prevalent in Native American gaming. Most times than not, you're not really required to go through as a robust process, but for most certainly the commercial gaming facilities, and we're licensed in many of those jurisdictions, so we'll have a kind of an upper hand.
And how long has SVT been involved in the gaming and casino industry? How long you guys been doing work there?
Just 63 years.
Oh, that's all. and
and specifically parimutuel gaming, which is sports betting.
Okay. And how long would you say it takes to be good at it? You mentioned obviously you can't just jump right into it. How long does it take to actually do it well and kind of be a company that others hear about and know about and call on to do another job for them?
About 63, about 62 years, 364 days.
There you go. There you go. So your competitors have some work ahead of them, huh?
Well, it takes a while because the entertainment business is unique, as you know, because you're a market expert. It's very demanding. I would say it's equal to, if not even more challenging than the healthcare industry. I mean, you're not in life and death situations. You're not necessarily in a life safety situation, but you're talking about a tremendous amount of money, and you're talking about people that have dispensable income that are, they're looking to maximize their entertainment value, and we can't disrupt that entertainment experience when we're on these sites and working within these sites. And when you're on these sites, if you make one wrong move, for example, you could bring down the network on the gaming floor. There would be severe penalties for that. And then if sports betting proves to be a worthwhile investment, in other words, if the casino owners feel it's going to provide a very large ROI, they're going to want these facilities up and running very quickly. They're going to want them running seamlessly because we're working with systems that will support a revenue stream. So, for example, in our other parimutuel environments where we provide broadcast audiovisual solutions, 70% of their revenue depends on our signal integrity, in the data that we're able to transmit to the far end. That's odds information, which would also be consistent with sports betting, and also the video signal itself. So, a very challenging environment.